asphyxiated. Creaky ass chair. And you. Hello, everyone. We were supposed to do Among Us tonight, but at this point, there's always something. So, for my birthday special, we're going to continue our last gas station gameplay. So. Hello, Mother. Okay. So I don't know if it kept us on the same day or if it restarted us. Like, I don't know how the whole save of this works. I don't even remember what day we were on, honestly. She gave me the exact amount. Look at her go. You got it, buddy. I think we stopped a little too soon. Oops. Love when they pay with a credit card. That is not right. Hold on just a second. It's right. I'm not sure why there's an S or no. Anywho. What else can we purchase? I don't know. I think we'll just wait and see. my whole store. I think we will go ahead and buy another soft drink shelf. And then we're going to buy a bunch of boxes of this. Storage is full. Okay, well, let's do this. That's good enough for now. Hi, Midnight. How are you? I think we're going to sleep it off. So I think it, I don't know, having our Bigfoot legend. I didn't see that one. What do you mean what's burning? Yeah, the source of the smoke's gonna have to wait. I got a customer. We shall never deny a guest, even the most ridiculous requests. Why are we going towards it? Day 32. I don't know what I was expecting from these eyewitness accounts. The neuroanalyst conclusion took me back to the days when I was on the other side of science. Without a promptly conducted drug, psychiatric, and cognitive assessment, eyewitness testimony cannot be accepted as factual evidence. In other words, witnesses are prone to lying, concealing, exaggerating, and making mistakes while potentially being under the influence of fatigue, cognitive distortions, and psychoactive substances, including difficult to detect ones, taken consciously or unconsciously, the iron logical machine. Okay, well, aliens are Bergen folks. You. So you're not a ghost. What? Wait, it was you with the knife last night. Why did you have to threaten me? What? I didn't threaten anyone. Then what were you doing there? At the gas station? I was looking for the right tire. I don't believe you. I'm telling the truth. I make sculptures out of tires. It's called upcycling. That makes no sense. I'm telling you, I was working on a sculpture, stayed up late, and ran out of tires. I needed one of a specific size and rigidity, and I remembered seeing one like that at the abandoned gas station. The gas station isn't abandoned. Well, I didn't know that, did I? So I went there, started cutting this tire to make sure, and saw this. You. Well, I got scared, thought all the ghost stories were true. What a load of crap. What's with that fire, by the way? Well, the landfill owner sometimes sets trees on fire by accident. Sure. So you're not the boss here? No, the bosses don't show up here. I'm just a caretaker, a watchman. Why would they? Why would the landfill owners burn their own tires? I thought that shit said trees. Is it tires or trees? Hi, Woody, how are you? Because it fills up faster than they can dispose of them properly. Isn't it bad for the environment? Very bad. Then why burn them? Told you, proper disposal takes time and money. What if it escalates into a massive fire? Well, it could, in theory. And that's why the piles are separated by the trenches to prevent the entire landfill from catching fire. Why not just burn it all at once? That would produce an environmental disaster that couldn't go unnoticed, and it would get the owners in trouble. No one pays attention to small fires. God, this person is nosy. Why are we asking all these questions? Why not just leave the tires lying around? Who's they? Well, the tires. Lie where? The landfill's full to bursting. They're full to bursting all over the world. Ever since people switched to electric cars. What do electric cars have to do with it? Burn rubber, not gas. You know that motto? No. Well, they're heavier than regular cars because of the batteries, so they get through tires faster. So all landfills like this are full to bursting, and nothing can be done except burning. I'm doing something. The sculptures, I sell them online. And then they do recycle them sometimes. It's faster than my way, but still slow. I don't know what else can be done. If you do, then do it. I feel that sometimes it's hard for me to focus as well. Do you protest electric cars then? Do I look like one of those crazy activists you told me about the harm they cause, saying they don't have any? If you ask me, one monster just beat another, and which one's worse is still up for debate. But I'm busy. This isn't my fight. If you need an activist, look online, or talk to Bill, the local farmer, the one blackening the sky with his big black pickup truck. Maybe he'll latch on to you. He's been driving me crazy with his anti-electric talk. Fair warning, he also believes in UFOs. I know, we met recently. Well, you can imagine the mush he has for a brain. Can I get back to work now? Alright, sorry for disturbing you. Try not to scare me at night anymore. I told you, I got scared myself. Get me out of here, I got customers. I don't know what's going on here. The guy showed up at my tire shop with a knife and then took off running, and now they're burning tire. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know. They're burning up the tires. Everybody's complaining about something. I don't know. Sorry it took me so long. The freaking possum was talking in my ear off. Yeah, I'll have to give me a second. I gotta order more gas. Lord have mercy. Gosh, she paid with a credit card. I'm on my way. I gotta get this gas. Who was here first? He was here first. I remember the purple truck. They're always on something, that's for sure. Aliens and electric cars and I don't even know. Okay, so I need more fuel. I need a lot of things. I need my order, please. Thank you, have a good one. Did I not order any of those? I guess not. Okay. Fair enough. I did not order any more of these either. Oh well, I think we're still pretty okay. Could we have more gum? Probably. Am I gonna buy it right now? Probably not. There's that eerie music again. So we need fuel tank level 2, gas pump level 2, both gas pumps level 2, and then the auto repair shop. And we also have to make a decision on what theme we want to go with. If we want to go with the Bigfoot, the underwater lake one, or the alien theme. That sounds interesting. Well, I hope it goes well for you. Who's the bitch? Well, I'm really glad that you're getting some help, some trustworthy help. Go ahead and get at least one of those upgraded. What? Okay, well that was interesting. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Woody? Like, the distance. Oh, I thought I hit the 5, I didn't. we've got a little gas. I think that we're gonna be okay, like, if we buy this second pump. Because it won't take all of our funds, and we do have 116 gas, so I think we'll be alright to at least make some of that money back before. Good Lord, my nose is really itching. I'm sorry, y'all. What's the scary thing in the sky? No. It's kind of pretty. But it's also kind of scary. Yeah, so our profit's not great, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's really alright. Sorry, I'm really hungry. And I know you're gonna ask Mom, Steven made me spaghetti for dinner. Why the heck is my nose itching? It's like I got a hair or something stuck to my dang nostril. So, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't like this. I kind of had fun with the little mini game, and so it's kind of a bummer. I mean, I'm sure they did it because it makes it easier, but it's kind of a bummer that they, like, there's no little mini game anymore on the gas pump. No. Tell me, miss, have you been working here long? Like 18 days? Not really, why? I wanted to know how often did the northern lights appear here. I'm not sure. You'd better ask the local old-timers. I'll do that. Tell me, have you ever observed any other anomalies here or strange cuts in the rocks? Cuts? Yes, traces of tools that couldn't have existed in ancient times. I'm afraid I don't know the first thing about that, but there are more anomalies here than I'd like, that's for sure. That's what I thought. Are you a scientist? You could say that, yes. Andrew Glass, historian, archaeologist, and independent researcher. I study the pyramids of highly developed ancient civilizations around the world. Pyramids? I didn't know there was one around here. Well, miss, in that case, you've overlooked it, just like I did. Just go outside and turn around. Cloven Peak? It's a pyramid? But of course, one of the biggest and oldest in the world. Also, the best explanation for the northern lights occurring regularly on these very atypical latitudes. Well, I hope you succeed in your research. I'm certain I will, miss. Since the northern lights have started again, it means the pyramid is active. I came here in the nick of time. Lord have mercy. Yeah, it started out like I didn't have credit cards at first. It was just like handing out money back and forth. But now with the update or the upgrade to it, there's credit cards. So it's weird. So we unlocked a new legend. There are mountains all over the world that suspiciously resemble pyramids. Even though this is usually due to an overactive imagination, many believe that one of these pyramids holds the knowledge of an ancient, highly advanced civilization. Knowledge that will only be revealed to the worthy. So I'm assuming with that came a new theme. Okay, we'll put that trash in a minute. Let's take care of our store. Yeah, here, this is the credit card. So it just stands and it goes. And you don't have to worry about taking their cash or exchanging it. Oh, I did not want to go there. It's the sign. So yeah, it looks like Yeah, so the UFOologists shelter, the Pharaoh's residence, the Lair, which is the Bigfoot one, or the Sunken Ferry. There's quite a few of these, so like I said, we can always change them later on, but if anybody has any ideas of which one would be cool to go with starting out, please do tell. Yeah, it is weird. It seems like the further you advance, the easier they kind of make it on you. Like this, for example, because before you had to do the little mini game, and now you just hit some buttons and it pumps the gas for you, which kind of a bummer because I really did like the little pumping gas mini game, but I'm sure they did that so that you're not spending so much time. Say, have you personally noticed any suspiciously large footprints in the area? Oh, this is the freaking Bigfoot enthusiast. No, but I haven't been in these parts for very long, and I try not to stray too far from the gas station. Why? Yesterday, I seem to have picked up a trail, but it cut off at the highway not far from here. Are you saying you saw the footprints, so it's not a fabrication after all? It's hard to say. There's too much conflicting information about Bigfoot, including that they are capable of hypnosis and are from some other dimension altogether. Well, many things around here would fit that description. That's what I'm starting to realize. Okay. Bye, buddy. Hope you find Bigfoot. Have a good day. Goodbye. Goodbye. Gas pump guy. You got it. So we need to get the fuel tank also to level 2. So for the fuel tank, it's 300. I'm half tempted to just do it. I mean, we just bought gas. I'm gonna do it. We just bought gas, so I think we'll be able to make enough money back to replenish supplies if need be. I mean, it's not like we don't have anything in stock. So I'm going to do it. Now we've got a bigger tank which can hold more gas, so we won't have to buy it as frequently. And then we need to get the auto repair shop to level 2, but let me check and see how much that was going to be. 500, so we're still a ways away from that. It did put us in the negative. But it is fine, it is fine. Day 33. Okay, so be it. Yes, eyewitness accounts are the most unreliable thing. That it's easy to falsify them or to correct the memory with a couple of leading questions. I know that better than anyone. But why so many? Why here? Is someone doing the same thing I did? But why? Where are the publication articles, bestsellers, big scoops? Where's the profit? Where's the money? And postcards and souvenirs for the rare tourists? Don't make me laugh. Okay. Well, it sounds like he's... I don't know yet. Like, I really don't. I don't really know. I mean, they all seem kind of cool. So I'm really like unsure of which ones I should go with. I really don't know. I know. That's the problem, is like they all look really, really cool. I'm sorry, but I'm so hungry. And then like these are some of the things that go, I think, in the attraction spots. So there's the Drowned Princess, which obviously goes with like the lake one. Then you have the alien one. This one goes with the pyramid thingy. I think these are just ones that they give you. A Bigfoot cutout, the other lake one, another alien one, a lake one, a pyramid one, Bigfoot, alien. So I mean, there's like little attraction things and whatnot too. So it's just got me like, I don't know which one to pick. Okay, Woody, have a good night. Thank you for coming in. And we're low on fuel. We need more fuel. Thank you. I will see you next time. Fuel, that's what we're doing. I did not remember. Oh, I'm a ditz for that because technically we can order a lot more fuel than what we just did. I forgot we upgraded the fuel tank. That's fine. It will be okay. It was in our front yard. mean, I guess I can run a poll on it and just see. I might have to put it on here. Just for some reason it's not. I should run for like, I don't even know. Did it show up for you, Mom? Okay. Well, I'll just leave it running for the 10 minutes and we'll see. If nobody votes, it won't hurt my feelings. I just don't know which one to do. So if you're watching on my YouTube, you can come over to my Twitch. I have a poll running for the theme of the shop. So if you want to vote on that poll, make sure that you join on my Twitch, which is bpeachy_. It wasn't supposed to end. Lord have mercy. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh my god, the amount of trash they left in my store. Give me a second, I gotta go order gas. They done ruined my store. Can you see, Mom, when the next ad is supposed to pop up? Like, does it tell you? It should, because you're modded, but... Honestly, it's probably fine. I'll just do it. I'll figure it out for next time. I don't know why I did that. Being weird. What time is it? 6:15. I honestly might only do like an hour tonight. Just because I want to spend some of my birthday with my kid and Steven. Yeah. Yeah. We've been going all day. I had to go to the stores. I had to fix that outlet. So. What was I doing? Oh. I was going to go ahead and do this auto repair. Is it considered nighttime yet? So I'll probably do one more day, and then I'm probably going to call it then, just because I want to go spend some time with them. what you want me to do? Hey, come again. I think I did that right. Damn it. Not while you're doing repairs. Well, it looks like for now it's just pumping up some tires. So that's a plus. That's a plus. We are supposed to be doing Dead by Daylight tomorrow, but at this point I don't know what's going to happen. So, how's it going? No incidents? Well, apart from a couple of bizarre things that people don't talk about, so that's not to appear crazy. Everything's fine. Sometimes strange occurrences can disguise completely ordinary dangers, so it's always best to report them. Do you believe in mystic stories, UFOs, a thing in the lake, anything of the sort? Would it make you feel better if the sheriff started believing stories people don't talk about so as not to appear crazy? I'm not sure, but at least I'd be reassured that you wouldn't call me crazy. I was born here. I've seen some weird stuff, so I doubt your stories can surprise me. Funny thing is, now that I'm going over the incidents in my mind, I realize that they could indeed all have a completely ordinary explanation, just like I said. But still, what do you think happened to the previous owner? As I said, there are many theories. How about you and I play a game where we have to name the craziest one? Then I'd say it's not right for a sheriff to play it. What if you had to play it to gain the trust of a witness, for instance? Ha! You're a sly one, all right, then. Indigenous peoples believe that there are places in the area around Cloven Peak where the boundary between the spirit world and our own has thinned. Black snow falls there, and black plants sprout from the ground. And sometimes spirits travel from there to our world and take someone, or switch places with them. Crazy enough for you? Quite. Even a little creepy. Then it's your turn to tell the story. Deal. So the theory is that one indigenous legend speaks of a giant whose axe blow was so powerful that it split not just the mountain, but its space itself. And now our world gets sometimes gets visitors from the other world. But who are they? Lost souls or spirits only pretending to be lost? So now it looks like we have another theme. So, lovely. Just more things to try to decide on what we want. Tell me these people that go missing more often than you'd like. Do they have anything in common? Why do you ask? I'd like to know if I could be in danger too. The main recurring theme is their proximity to the highway. That's not very comforting. That's why I'm telling you, be careful. Any idea what it is about the highway? Would you prefer an answer based on mysticism or statistics? Both. Well, according to common beliefs, the highway is a symbol of the transition and separation. That is why spirits from the other side most often meet and carry out their dealings here. Besides, the terrain around there is difficult. Sharp turns, elevation changes, limited visibility, frequent fog, ice, landslides, sinkholes, and other unpleasant phenomena. Car accidents keep happening even to this day, and they were quite common in the earlier years. People even called it the Road of Death back in that day, although not anymore. Chilling. What's the statistical answer? Essentially the same. A mountain road is a dangerous place, and people on average go there more often than to the surrounding forest. With all that entails, as you can see, all things can have a rational explanation. So there might not be any maniacs or ghosts here at all? Yes, and no. How so? If you were a maniac, where would you prefer to strike? In a place where people never go missing? Or somewhere they often do, so you'll have plenty of cover? Thank you. Your explanation is rational, but no less disturbing. That's why I'm telling you, be careful. Now I definitely will. So did we ask about the locals? Did it fix itself? I've become acquainted with some people, but I don't know what to expect from them. Which people? Ask about the customers. It was one of my customers. Fringe, an oddball historian. Could it be the one claiming that the Cloven Peak is a pyramid? The very same. Well, he's new here, but I think he's just a harmless charlatan. I don't know. They're not uncomfortable in these parts. They come, explore something or other, and leave. Do they go missing? No more often than the others, but louder. This always happens with people who are even slightly famous. We had an entire film crew disappear once from that show, Ghost Hunters, I think. Anyway, as far as this historian is concerned, I don't think there's anything to worry about. All right, thanks. That's about the hunter. Lord have mercy. A hunter. He looked dangerous. Hardened. Yeah, I don't like him either. He's not from around here. Shady guy. No criminal record, but I'd advise you to be cautious. Okay, so I guess let's ask about the neighbors. I ran into someone next to the gas station, and you want to know if they could pose a threat? Who else would I ask if not the sheriff? There is this guy at the local tire landfill. You mean Grumpy Bobby? Oh, you don't have to worry about him. He may not look like it, but he's something of a local celebrity. The whole town is filled with his tree sculpture. Damn it, I did it again. Tire sculptures. Okay. So, I see. Thanks for the information. Blah, 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 blah. Let me get these people out of here. They were standing there all just jibber-jabbering away. I like that it doesn't seem like it takes time away from them standing there, like having the conversations doesn't affect the people behind. At least that's what it appears to me. Auto repair shop level 2, which I guess would make sense because I'm assuming that was only, yes, level 1. So we need 750 for the next repair shop. Interesting. Oh, that's right. I wanted to look at the... Oh, there's that lady in Logan. Otherworldly. So a tunnel. No new signs, no new wallpapers or flooring. So the reverse house. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Dang, we just earned money from the waste closet, the bathroom. Have you found your Bessie? I have, only I'm afraid the lake has done something to her. What makes you say that? After I found her, I gave her her favorite lettuce and went to bed. And in the morning, I thought at first that she hadn't touched the tree, but then I looked closer. The lettuce leaves were cut into perfect triangles. Sounds odd. It sure does. Something strange happened to me, too. I hope you didn't go to the lake. No, but you might say that the lake came to me. I was woken in the middle of the night by the sound of footsteps, and when I went out to the store, I saw wet footprints leading from the hatch in the warehouse to the exit. A hatch in the warehouse? Yes, there's a locked hatch. I don't know what's under it. I've heard about underground tunnels to the old military base, but you'd better talk to Eric about that. Who's Eric? Malala. That thing. He's new to Cloven Peak, but it seems like everyone already knows him. What doesn't have to do with the military base? He used to work there, at least that's what he says. Where did you say those wet footprints led? To the exit. And then? I don't know. It was late at night, so I didn't investigate. And rightly so. Wet footprints, especially at night, are not a good sign. But if something like that can come out of your hatch so easily, I'd advise you to deal with it as soon as possible. Okay, I'll try to talk to this Eric. I don't even know who the fuck Eric is. No. I'm gonna have to start charging like a $5 fee on credit cards. You can't use a credit card unless you're spending more than $5. And you're buying a pack of gum. Have a good one, mister. I have no idea. They don't talk to me. They didn't even tell me happy birthday. So I don't know midnight. I honestly have no clue. They don't really talk to me anymore. Now that hurts. We've covered almost the entire forest around Cloven Peak with cameras and cutting-edge sensors, and haven't detected a single anomaly in a month of monitoring. And then the sheriff brings us a whole stack of eyewitness accounts for the same period. All right, we'll feed it to the neuro analyst tomorrow and see what it says. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought I was going to be able. So once you unlock this, okay, you can't go past it. I was about to say it wouldn't let me go through it, but it did. It did. It very much did. That's my cue to go indoors. So we actually made a profit today, which was good. Oh, hell. Who's making this racket again? Man, I don't want to go out here and face the water. It's those footprints again. I have to find out where they lead. Wait a minute. Are we going in here? No, y'all making me go outside in the dark. I don't like this. I think this trail leads to the lake. Not that I believe in all that nonsense, but I'd rather go there in the morning. I agree, Bubba. I would not be going to no lake at night, even with what's out there. Take your ass back to bed, act like it didn't happen again. Okay. Well, I know it's kind of early, but I am going to call it here. I don't know. I just want to go spend some time with my kiddo and my husband for my birthday. And I will see y'all tomorrow for something. I don't know exactly what it'll be yet, but I will be here tomorrow for something. So I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me, and I will see you all tomorrow evening. And good night, Mama. I love you, and thank you again. Thank you for breakfast this morning, too. It was delicious. But I will see y'all all later, so have a good night. Bye.